Hello, makers. My name is Jen, and I am head of marketing for Making. We are an app for makers, crafters, and artists, which if you are watching this, you probably know that because you are probably watching this video in the Making app. So, it's been a day. This is my spiel.
We're all losing it.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. We're like in the best way possible. Yes. I'm going to go squish some yarn after this, but first, we have a very, very special person here with us. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hey, everyone. I'm Reshma, and I'm the maker and owner of Hello Lavender Design. I make polymer clay stitch markers and earrings for the fiber community.
Love it. And we are here at Flock Fiber Festival. It's just been such beautiful energy here, and everyone's been so wonderful. So you won't want to miss next year. But, we're here right now. So let's talk. All right. Tell us about your journey as a maker. Where did everything begin?
Ever since I could hold a pencil. No.
Perfect.
Yes. No, my mom taught me how to crochet when I was 10 years old. So that's where the fiber part of my journey really began. So I've been crocheting for over 30 years.
Nice.
And I taught myself how to knit about 8 years ago. Mm-hmm. So my maker journey has begun since I was 10.
That's awesome. So how did that translate into owning a business?
Let's see. So I had a normal 9-to-5 job, hated it. And I had my first kid and I did not want to go back to the 9-to-5 job. So then I just opened up Hello Lavender. I was in the very beginning doing hand painted signs for home decor, and I was selling crochet items and knitwear. And then that, as the years went on, that just slowly, I was hand dyeing yarn for a little bit. I was making fiber jewelry, earrings, and then that became polymer clay stitch markers.
Nice.
Yeah.
How has art enhanced your well-being?
It's just been really good. I've been drawing and painting ever since I was a little girl, and it's just been nice to actually do this as a profession and be an artist. And I'm very excited that I can say that I'm an artist and I get to do it as a career. And there's just no feeling, like no other feeling that, it's just so joyous and joyful. And I'm just so grateful that I can do this, full time. Because I've had the 9-to-5 job and it was not the same. And so it's just amazing that I can be an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were only to have one medium when it comes to like painting for a whole entire year, you could only use one, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
I know. Sorry. Sorry to ask the hard-hitting questions.
Oh no, I do love to paint, and I've started painting on polymer clay and incorporating it into stitch markers. So I don't know, maybe acrylic paints.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I know that's a hard one. I'm sorry.
I love all crafts. I love fiber and I love painting and I love clay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I could choose one. I want to experience everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a craft that you have not learned that you are itching to learn?
Spinning.
Okay, so I heard that there's spinning wheels here at some point. Are they here?
I don't know.
Okay,
I have not seen them.
Maybe they're tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to walk around very much today, but
it's really hard. I've been wanting to spin fiber, but it's like, with what time?
I know.
Or do I need another activity to do?
Yeah. I interviewed Jessica, who has put together this whole entire Flock Fiber Festival for the podcast. And she was talking about how she just started learning how to spin.
Yeah.
And that's so exciting. I mean, I feel like it is one of those things where it's like, I do have crafts that I want to learn. I would love to be able to sew my entire closet. Yes. Oh, 100%.
Same.
But I know when to stop myself because my hyper focus, like I told Jessica, I was like, if I learned how to spin, you would never see me again. Where's Jen? She's been gone for years.
She's in her little room just spinning away.
Exactly. All the yarn that's happening in there. It's beautiful, but she's very lonely. I leave that to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to learn how to sew though. I think I'm going to start taking classes in
yeah.
December
Yes.
because that's one of my goals is to be able to make my entire wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. Well, if anyone out there is like teaching classes, I don't know, hit us up.
Yes.
Let us know. Let us know. Okay. So as small business owners, our companies are constantly evolving. So how has yours evolved from like the jump, like when you first started? I mean, you talked about it a little bit, but like I want to get
a lot. And I think I might explain it like the business name is Hello Lavender, and it doesn't explain what the business does. And that's on purpose.
I love it.
When I started the business and my husband and I were brainstorming names, I was specifically said, I don't want to put myself in a box because we as humans are always evolving and always doing new things, and businesses need room to evolve and change as well. And so I started off doing hand painted signs and hand painted like wooden toys for kids.
Nice.
And I added crochet items to that. And then I added knitwear items to that. Like, yeah, so it's ever changing. And I don't ever want, right now I'm doing polymer clay stitch markers and I love it. And we don't have any plans to stop anytime soon.
Yeah.
But, we just never know where life is going to take us.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. And I'm fine with change and going with the flow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, and also, it's not only your business that evolves, but it's your own personal like maker journey, right?
Yeah.
So if all of a sudden one day you wake up and you're like, I can't stand polymer clay.
Right.
I mean, we just met, but you seem like the type of person that would be like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to find something that I love.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I tell a lot of people who are, own a business or they're just starting off, it's like, don't be afraid of change. If something's not working, then try something else.
Yeah.
Like I did the hand painted signs and I did the crochet stuff and like I enjoyed it, but it wasn't working as a business model. It wasn't working for me. And I just keep changing it. And you it's okay to do that. Until you find something that really brings you joy.
Yes. Go where the flow is.
Yeah.
We say that a lot internally, like go where the flow is, because especially with creating, working in like the intersection of like fiber arts and tech with an app, and the fact that our community is so multi-craftual, like, we are makers that have built this whole thing. However, we could assume what people want and what people need. But if there's no flow, our energy is precious. We're not going to give our energy to something that doesn't flow easily. Yeah. So,
and I've always been like, it's not a failure. It's not that I failed. I think it's a learning experience. And I think having that mindset is also very important. Like, don't ever think that you failed or it didn't work out. Yeah. You did it. You tried it, which is really important. And it's a learning experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that there are a lot of people who can't say that because they are afraid of the F word.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
failure.
Failure.
But yeah, that's a really, really good thing to continuously remind yourself. Even just makers in general is they're like trying new craft or improving upon their craft, trying new techniques. Like it's never a failure because you're just learning something new.
Right. Like even with, knitting and crocheting, when I first started knitting, my first garment that I made, oh my gosh, awful. Awful. Did I do gauge? No, just it's very oversized and whatever. Yeah. But each project that we do or we make, you just get better and better. Yeah. You try something new and you find patterns that you like, or you stick, if you like color work, you stick to that. Yeah. Or you like your stockinette, and you stick to that. Same thing.
Do you have any like business secrets that you can share, like breaking news? What's next for Hello Lavender?
It's not really a secret, but
I'm just trying to get everybody to spill the tea.
Yeah, we already announced it, but we have a huge new collection dropping at the end of August.
Yay! Yes,
collection in collaboration with Allie of Explore and Knits and Fibers.
Yes,
and so that's really exciting.
That's awesome. Where are you located?
We're from Chicago.
Nice.
We're in the suburbs of Chicago. We're an hour and a half northwest of it, but it's just easy to say Chicago.
Yeah, I feel like that is a very Chicago thing though.
Yes.
Like my mom grew up in Libertyville, Illinois, but it's like just outside of Chicago. And I feel like She normally says I grew up in Libertyville, but if it's somebody that she doesn't know, she says Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly where that is too.
Yeah.
I've actually met a lot of people that are just, in the next town over, or they used to live like a couple minutes away from me or an hour away from me. I'm like, why are there so many people from Illinois?
I love it.
But like we all say, oh, yeah, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Are you making like a whole trip of this?
We came in on Wednesday and we explored a little bit, and we're doing flock.
Full Seattle experience.
Yeah. So it's definitely a work trip, but also a fun trip.
That's awesome. Yeah. Are you visiting any other local shops around here that you're excited about?
Lots of restaurants and coffee. So we plan all of our trips around food and cocktails and coffee.
I love that.
So we hit up all the restaurants and stuff like that. We're going to hit Bainbridge Island on Tuesday.
Good.
But
it's a really beautiful ferry ride over.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And we've lucked out with weather. I know today was a little rainy and traditional Seattle, but we've overall really lucked out on weather.
It's been really nice. I mean, today was humid and I was like, why did I even try to do my hair? It's been really, really nice. Have you like drained your bank account here yet or what?
Slowly. It's really funny. I think like 10-15 minutes before the doors open to the public, all the vendors are running around shopping before it gets chaotic. But yes, I have shopped a little bit. I plan to do more shopping.
I know I need to make the time, but I feel like I just need to get here early tomorrow, and that's gonna be
that's the key for us. We've been asking, it's like, oh well, do you want your receipt? And everyone's like, no, I don't need proof.
I know.
We just want to talk about all the stuff that we've bought. We're like, that's good. Sounds good.
I know, right?
So fun just seeing everyone in real life. I feel like we're all like chatting in DMs and on Instagram and all of that. And it's just been so amazing just meeting everyone in real life.
What are you working on right now personally? Do you have like a project that you're working on?
I don't know. I always have something on the needles, but I can't can I remember the names right now? No, I'm still in summer garment mode, but like preparing for flock, I had no time to knit and I haven't been, but I was knitting on the plane ride here, which was nice. But we're going to Rhinebeck this year for the first time. We're not knitting, but we're visiting. And I told my husband, I'm like, well, you need a sweater because he's coming with. And I'm like, I have to knit you something. Yeah. I think that's going to be the next thing that I
nice. That's awesome.
I need to know that it's ready to go. And I'm not rushing, last minute for that.
We'll check in with you later and just see what happens. Yeah. This is adorable, by the way. Tell me more.
This is the Daylily Crop by Knitwear by Joan.
Oh, okay. Yes.
She has a book coming out soon. I think you can pre-order right now, but it's all cable patterns.
This has been so much fun. Thank you for joining me. Where can everybody find you?
At Hello Lavender Design on Instagram, hellolavender.com for the website, Hello Lavender on the Making app. I'm only on Instagram and Making or the website.
Yeah, I love that. And if you're not a part of the Making app community, what are you doing?
It's so much fun. I love the Making app so much. It's like it's all creatives and people who are making things in one spot. Whereas Instagram is nice, but I think there's just everyone in the whole world, right? No matter what you do is on Instagram. And on the Making app, if you're just, purely looking for other creatives and makers like yourselves, or you're like looking for, other dyers or spinners or whatever it is, like it's just so easy to find people that way. Yeah. So I love it. Thank you for creating.
Oh, I mean, I didn't build it. I'm not the engineer, but yes, I will pass that on to Ashley and David and Carrie because
it's awesome.
It's their baby. I'm just taking care of it right now.
You're doing a great job. Great job.
Thank you. All right. So head to themakingApp.com to download the app and sign up.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So good to meet you. All right. Bye, everyone.